Oh my god, we are here. I am excited. We are finally here with the Euphoria chat, and I've been waiting to do this for so long. Honestly, don't know why I didn't do this before, considering how well Euphoria does on the channel and how much like conversation you guys fill me up with. You guys have been amazing this season. So I do want to say thank you before we do dive into anything, and that goes for people who have made the live chat and also with other things. If somebody's subtitling over here. What's good, everyone? Here's your man Busy Brum back with another live stream. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try my best to talk as long as I possibly can. I've been all over the place with my my throat's been bugging me a little bit, but I am excited to finally talk to you guys. So, feel free to go nuts. Go nuts with your comments, your theories, everything, because we are going to be reacting to season 3, and I want you guys to hype me up. Looks like we're going to have to wait some time until that does come around, but that doesn't mean the hype has to die down. So go nuts. Talk to me about what your predictions for season 3 are. What's up, Wanda? Welcome. Alicia, hello, hello. Hope you feel better. I am feeling a lot better than I was last week, so that's good. My guy Keyshawn's in here, of course. We got Crystal. Hello. All right, all right, all right. What's good, Monster Marv? Um, yeah, again, I'm like a minute late to the live stream, which isn't like that bad, but the mic, my mic is just tripping out. I got a whole new one, but I gotta pay like $100 to $200 to get the equipment I need to make that mic, actually work good. So we're gonna make that work. You said when's the next season? From what I've heard, it's 2024. Yes, Alicia's right on that. I actually want to see like an actual article on that. When does Euphoria season 3 come out? It's probably already one of the most searched things. Yeah, it says late 2023, early 2024, but it's from what I've heard, it's 2024. And I know that does suck, but the way you got to think about it is these 2 seasons have been perfection, and you can't rush that. And I really don't want them diving into something just because the hype is just so like it's just there, to the point where it's just not entertaining. I want them to take their time, and I want them to make it to the point where it's actually it ends up having the full potential, like that it can. Sorry, I'm all over the place. But yeah, it is sad. I get that. It is disappointing that we do have to wait that long, but at the same time, it's just I really want to believe that they're gonna make the best of it, and it's gonna end up being just amazing, and that goes with a lot of television shows, specifically like nowadays with the era of streaming. We have to wait sometimes like 2 years before we get the next like our next season, which again it sucks. But I feel like a lot of the shows we watch, other than a lot of cable shows, they end up keeping that same level of quality and going into the next season. It's just awesome. What are we talking about? Well, today we are going to be talking about. I want to talk strictly about Euphoria. If the wasn't a lot of people in the live stream, we're just gonna talk about whatever. But it looks like we have a decent amount of people in here, so we can talk about Euphoria. So hopefully all of you have seen it, because I mean we're gonna be going into some heavy spoilers. You said the only thing I'd change is Kate's art. Are you talking about Kat? And if that's the case, well, I feel like they're definitely hyping up what's to come in season 3. With her trying to be independent and everything there. The whole Ethan thing was just wrapped up so fast. And I don't want them to push Ethan aside to the point where he's not like, like important or anything. But there is a point that I did see some people making where characters like him and McKay didn't bring much, and they I guess people found them boring. Which personally I would have loved to see them on screen more, but I guess I understand where people are coming from when they are talking specifically about Ethan and um I wonder if Fez is gonna get just bail or actually go to jail. See, that's just such a like a weird topic, considering that we're in a situation where they're responsible for an act like a federal agent, like an actual cop dying. Like they not only killed I'm pretty sure the kid's name is Custard, which is absolutely brutal. Like what type of parent would name their kid Custard? Like that's abuse on its own. But I mean, finding out that, like, of course, Ash being so impulsive, just straight up killing him, and then we have the whole, cop situation, and then of course, technically Fez is responsible for this kid, so endangering a minor. I don't know. There's just so many charges that they could technically throw at him, and I just don't know. I don't see how he gets out of this, like, without any consequences. And if they do manage to do that, then I'm here for it. But it's a little nervous, man. I'm a little nervous. What other shows will you react to besides The Walking Dead? I react to a lot. The last couple of weeks I've been very slow. A lot of my shows did end. I reacted to a lot of CW shows, but that ended up I ended up slowing down on that because I was in school and all that stuff. But now that I'm out of school, I'm hoping to pick up more shows again. I'm also hoping to start reacting to a lot of movies. I got the Harry Potter movies that I need to finish editing. I got the Batman trilogy I gotta finish editing, and then we're saving up for a podcast, and, once I get that done, I'm hoping that we can have some good talks about whatever, even if it's Euphoria, any show that I watch. I'm hoping that we can have some conversations about, but I gotta save up for that because that's gonna be expensive considering all the equipment that I need to, put in there. But, yeah, I mean, that's one thing that we are doing for the channel, and, once we get that done, we'll have a lot more group reactions, which I think a lot of you will, enjoy. You said, I don't think he is going to get bailed out, but I would love to see Lexi visits. Yeah, I would love to see Lexi visit Fez in jail, have those little moments where they're both like that on the window. I'm here for it though. My dogs are going nuts and I have no idea why. But I don't know. I absolutely loved seeing their kind of connection throughout this season. It definitely it was exciting. It caught me off guard with how much I liked it, considering that these are two characters that I've liked separately. So for them to find a reason to connect, it was just fun, and I really enjoyed that introduction in season 2, episode 1, which I think was pretty cool. But I would love to see visits. You said, first off, RIP to Ashtray. Yeah, yo, Ashtray, man. A lot of people are going with the theory, surprisingly, with the if you don't see a body, they're not dead. Personally, I think the reason we didn't see his body is because he's a child. I don't think it's that deep. I don't think this is like some science fiction crap where he's gonna end up coming out alive. I don't believe that. If he does, then yeah, great. But there's no way that in my head where I don't think he's alive. I really don't. Um, Obviously, it's gonna end up affecting Fez like terribly. So I am anxious to see how that does go about. Of course, Faye. I don't know what's going on with her character. Obviously, she does have some craziness going on with the cops when I mean the reason she went with Fez was because she was kind of like on the run. So that is a whole thing right there. Oh, my mouth is getting so dry. But I am anxious to see what they do with her character coming up. Oof. Sorry. What else are we doing? The next season, 2024. Yep, that does suck. Pro with a demon. Yeah. I wonder how Alexi's gonna react to him being arrested. Yes, I don't know. Considering that she was so heartbroken about him not being there. Oh man, just hearing her say, like, I had a friend that said sometimes people need to get their feelings hurt, and then hearing her, kind of talk about that, and then get to the point where she was even teary-eyed just thinking about it. It was so disappointing that he wasn't able to be there in the crowd, watching her, and cheering her on. But I'm really hoping she does understand. I mean, she knows this dude is in a life that like most people aren't in. So she understands that he's not the average like dude. Like he got crap going on and he's not the most, a responsible person. So it's gonna be interesting to see how she does this. If she does try to like even talk him out of that life. I don't know. But either way, I am really excited to see what they do with the whole situation. Hi Janelle. You said, do you think they will use fan reactions to determine what to do with Fez? We were left to believe he might have bled out or taken in. See, that's the crazy thing. Like, I would absolutely love, like, it's at the point where I don't think there's one fan out there that wants Fez to die. Like, I don't think I've heard anyone say that. There might have been one or two haters that, like, I hear hate on him personally, but not anything that, like, that says they want to get rid of his character. So I don't want to see his character go. Uh, but yeah, that's the thing. They left us with the question where is he gonna be fine? Is he gonna bleed out, or or is he just gonna be locked up? And obviously, they were so focused on restraining him because, of course, he was in such a dangerous situation. They weren't even worried about patching up his wound. So as we saw, they just flipped the man over and just put the zip cuffs, whatever you want to call them, around him. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with him. But it's gonna be interesting because obviously we want him to live. Like I said to myself before the episode started, like out of everyone, I just do not want that man to die. Like honestly, I out of every character, Fez is like the only one that I really don't want to die, considering that he's like so different from everyone else in the show. Like he just brings a whole new element to the show, and I feel like, the scenes with him and Ash are usually the ones that are most exciting, like the ones where he has having a standoff with Mouse. I mean, I don't know, I just really enjoy scenes like that. I was looking forward to them talking about Laurie. What happened? Rue still owes her money. Exactly. I mean, honestly, that could lead into season 3. I don't think they're just gonna sweep it under the rug. I just think that's just such a good storyline for them. Like they just can't avoid that. But we're also at a point where it's like, we're gonna have to wait 2 years to see what's gonna go on. So it's gonna be interesting. But she technically doesn't have any protection with Fez gone. I honestly expected the last scene of season 2 to be her like getting pushed into like a van or something. I thought it was gonna be something like crazy, and I'm glad it wasn't. But you know, obviously we have a long period of time until season 3, and they mentioned in the end of season 2 that she stays clean for the rest of the year. So at the rest of the school year. So that's probably a couple months ahead from what we saw. So if Laurie is gonna make a move, it's clear that she doesn't make a move for a couple months. Um, yeah, Custer. Yeah, it's still a weird name. Will season 3 be the? Well, I don't know. I mean, what school year were they in here? Honestly, I don't even know. But I heard some people thinking that could start off with them getting ready for college. It could be, I don't know, but either way, I'm really excited to see what they are doing. It's gonna be really interesting. It's been fun to see the choices that the writers have made. So I'm definitely here to see what the setting will be for season 3. But if Ash is dead, will Fez still blame himself? Oh, of course. Because if not, what charges would be presented since he didn't have drugs in the house? Well, I don't know. I feel like they can find a way to plant so many other like what is it called, charges on him. Like it doesn't necessarily need to be drug charges. It could be, oh no, it could be, I don't know. They'll find a way, man. I just know that they will. Um, I don't know. I'm just nervous. I mean, like I said, we're at a point where I don't see how we can get out of this. They, I don't know necessarily the exact charges they could throw on him, but it's definitely not gonna be because I don't see the guns he has being registered. I don't think that's the case at all. Of course, like I said, endangering the minor. Um, they've had to have some drugs on them. I know like it may not look like they haven't had any at all, but I don't know. I just don't see that being the case because Faye's I just feel as though I don't know. It's just the whole situation is just so complicated. I really don't know though. You guys feel free to talk. Let me know what you think about the whole situation because I mean I don't even know what charges they could technically throw at him. Um, I feel like they would use the fan reactions to do the opposite just to make it interesting, but may take some ideas. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I definitely think that they want to pull a reaction from us. So if it means giving us something that we don't necessarily want, because like the whole point of shows is to shock value. You're supposed to make us be like, what the, they want us on the edge of our toes like that. They want us like just freaking out on certain things. So it doesn't make sense if they end up you know go like just doing a 180 with certain characters. This is kind of out there, but imagine Lexi becomes a drug dealer to bail out Fez. Ah, yo, come on, that's some craziness. I mean, I wouldn't even like count that out, considering some of the shows that I've seen have been so nuts. I am not like gonna brush that under the table. I mean, I don't want to say I think it's a possibility, But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised considering how crazy this show has been. Busy year go to YouTuber, you got me missing All American. Yeah, I know. My apologies. I gotta step back up on it. I mean, it's not like the show was terrible. Like it was still good. It was just like I would end up missing one episode, and then so many people would be like, "Oh yeah, watch that episode. Like react to it. Don't just watch it on your own." But then I just react to it on my own. But since I posted it like 3 days later, it did like terrible on YouTube, and it's like it ended up just adding up. A whole bunch of episodes just ended up adding up. And if I miss an episode one day, there's like it's hard for me to get to it then another day due to like all the other shows that I did end up reacting to. You said like she becomes a drug dealer for the money. Hey, welcome. Lexi would even try that. Wouldn't even try that. Okay, that makes more sense. Also, Faye was really smart for pinning the murder on Laurie because that would get rid of all the money Rue owes her. Yes, the amount of like respect I had for Faye in that moment, considering that we haven't seen her use her brain. So all of a sudden she just turned it on. I don't know if it's because she hasn't like done drugs for a while, but just seeing her turn that on so fast and like just all of a sudden switch up and be like, "Yo, you remember when you told me Laurie killed her?" Like she just switched up, and of course, we had Custer. Like I don't know. I mean, if he was really his friend, I feel like he would have tried to go with that route. But of course, he was just a bitch, dude. Like I'm sorry for cussing, but he was just not okay. Like he was just he man was a rat. I mean, Ash, like good for you, but like I mean it definitely could have gone in our favor if we're being honest with everyone turning on them because nobody knew that like we knew that he was a rat. He only told Faye. So Custer would have been, I don't know, it just would have made Custer look bad as long as Ash didn't pull any craziness, it would have worked out. But man, I just had so much respect for Faye because I really wanted a reason to like her. And after that moment, oh man, they definitely gave me a reason to enjoy her character even more. Seeing her come through for Fez, considering that I feel like this is the first place where she's actually felt cared for. And although as we saw, her boyfriend is an ass to her, so like clearly she doesn't feel safe there. But being in a situation where Fez, like just the little things, I think he offered her a sandwich in episode 2 or 3, and you can see her face, like she got so like she just got all excited, thinking that somebody cared for her, and I don't know, it was just interesting to see that people actually that she actually saw that people cared for her. And I mean, although she did come out and come like protect them a little late, it was just cool to see her actually uh you know protect. Pickle Rick sees all. Yes, sir. And then sees all. Got this little guy at Comic Con. Honestly, one of my favorite things that I bought because it's cool to actually have an actual painting behind me. You said late to the party, but someone said they think Faye will testify and say it was all Ashtray to free Fez. Free Fez. Oh, okay. See, that could work. I don't know why my head never even thought about court. I'm so used to watching these shows be so corrupt, where like these people just never have a fair say. But yeah, I mean that could really work. I mean that's definitely I could see that as a possibility. I mean, against Fez's wishes, of course. I don't think Fez would want Ash to be remembered like that. Like I think he would want his dude to just rest, even though in reality the best chance is for that to be the case. But um I don't know. But the bottom line is Ashtray actually was responsible for everything. I mean, like the drugs and all, technically they did flush that, so I don't think that they will get charged for that. But I don't know. It's just gonna be interesting to see what the what they do, what their final decision is. But I definitely want to see more Faye. So if we do see her in that manner, it should be fun. I'm hoping that her doing that doesn't make Fez pissed off at her to the point where he doesn't invite her in the home anymore. I really want her to stick around because she really showed that she's also a ride or die, and we love that. You said, "Have I played Elden Ring?" No, I was honestly interested in. I'm either getting that or Dying Light. I've been thinking about getting either or, but honestly, I've never played a game like Elden Ring, so I'm not sure if I'll even like it. But still thinking about it. You said, "What year? What do you think will make Rue relapse?" So she said sober until the end of the school year. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, her saying that she was sober until the end of the school year did make me like a little nervous. So I mean, I don't know if we're gonna start off season 3 with her, relapsing. I don't know what it could possibly be. I don't know if it's because someone died. I mean, if that's the case, it could be interesting, but I don't think it would be because Fez died. Because, like they said, if Fez did bleed out, it would have happened like before she got to the end of the school year. So I don't know what could have got her to this point, but it's extremely interesting to see what they do or what they will do. How do you think Rue will react to Fez and Ash since they were her only friends besides Lexi? I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, I don't know how she feels about Ash. I don't think Ash really gave a damn about Rue. I mean, I think he somewhat cared about her, but it was just really funny seeing the moments where he was like looking at Fez. He's like, "Can you tell her to?" Like he just did not like. He was not here for any of Rue's crap when Rue was just on the drugs. It was just interesting to see how they were responding to everything, and I am interested to see, where she or how she will react. But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Sorry about y'all, believe. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Welcome. Um, you said when Maddie beat up Cassie, I was happy. Oh man, guys, keep in mind if you want some of these reactions, go to TikTok. I threw up a bunch of reactions today. Um, and one of them was Maddie going on the stage. And the thing is, I have the longer reactions on TikTok because on YouTube I can only use about like 10, 12 minutes of footage. But on YouTube, on TikTok, I mean on YouTube I can only use like 10 to 12 footage. On YouTube, on TikTok, geez, I can use about like a whole 3 minutes or just 1 minute of a whole entire scene, sometimes without cuts. I'll put cuts if like the part isn't exciting at all, but like if there is like just any dialogue, I'll end up just throwing in the reaction. And so we got that scene up there. We got Ashtray's death up there. If you want to see a longer version of that, we got what is it called? Like I said, Maddie going after Cassie. Cassie going up on stage causing a scene, and we'll throw up more if you want. We can do this about most of the shows we react to. I just want, if you guys recommend these, then we'll throw them up. It's that simple, and I'm planning on throwing a lot more like scenes up there. So if you're interested, go up there. Go follow me. It was a mid-season. I don't think it was. Why do I feel like Rue might go back into her dark habits after learning about Fez and Ash? Like, she might not relapse, but I know she's not going to be okay. Yeah, see, that's one thing I'm worried about. I don't know if she'll relapse, but I do know she's not going to be in a good mindset and a state of mind. And that does scare me, considering that, her being in that dark place always ends up leading to her relapsing or her doing something stupid. So I'm hoping it doesn't get to that point, but hopefully everything does get sorted out. So I'm here for it. But then again, if she is only sober until the end of the school year, maybe Fez's trial ended up not working out. I really don't know, but there's so many possible theories that people can come up with. So remember, go nuts and let me know what you think. I just think Laurie is gonna get back at Faye and Fez by stealing Lexi or Rue to put Fez in. Oh man, I really don't want to believe. I don't think she'll steal Lexi. I don't think she knows Lexi, but stealing Rue would be so bad. And although like I am interested to see when like how they do deal with that, cause I don't know, it's just gonna be extremely interesting. Have you seen the new All American? No, sadly I haven't kept up with that. I need to watch it. I don't know if I'll react to it, but I do kind of want to watch it on my own, if I'm being honest. What about Cal? What kind of charges will he have? Do you think he'll get off because he's rich? I mean, he does got money, so that doesn't make sense. But I don't know. I mean, they got solid evidence. Like, it's not one person's word against someone else's. Like, they got evidence, footage of him doing this to, two people. And it's like, it's not going to be well. It's not going to end up well. Like, this is fair. It's not going to be good. So I'm here for it. I'm interested to see what charges he does have. I mean, if he does have footage of him with someone under 18, that right there, if the footage of Jules is there, then Cal is gone. Cal is locked up for good because underage, that's child corn, and that's just not gonna be good. Like that, the man is gone. Honestly, I don't care. I mean, Cal's been interesting to watch, but he's not a good person. And seeing him kind of open up to Nate last episode was just so surprising. I didn't think he'd end up being in that situation where he'd actually be kind of calm and then actually open up in a kind way. So seeing him talk to him was just like, bro, what the hell, man? This is interesting, but it was fun. You said I don't like the show, but I'm here for support, yo. We appreciate it, Heroic. I appreciate it, man. They might wonder why Ashtray was with Fez and Faye. Um, well, yeah, I mean, obviously, it's gonna be cool if we do get to a point where we end up finding out who Ashtray actually, is related to. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty interesting, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I mean, Ashtray, that's so depressing, bro. They really took him out in such a like the way they handle it. Just seeing the red dot, just go up slowly, and then just us seeing it from just seeing Fez's face and just hearing the body drop. Oh my god, it was so dark. Best YouTuber ever. You're gassing me up. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. I also want to know about the charges. What charges Cal will be getting? What is all of the footage on that thumb drive? I mean, I don't know if it's all of the tapes, but I'm assuming it's a whole bunch. Like this is the footage. I think it's the footage that ended up messing up Nate like psychologically when he was a kid. So I think there's a lot of stuff on there, and it's gonna end up being bad. You said I love how most reactors just say, "Faye, what are you doing?" when the glass falls. Nah, for real, for real. You can see that in my TikTok reaction too. Like I'm looking at it and I'm um like I just I don't know, I'm like, what are you doing? Like she knows that Custer is like a snake, so I didn't understand what her goal was. And honestly, to me personally, if she was gonna come out and do something and come to our rescue, I feel like I thought she would have done it sooner. Um, so just seeing her go to that point, it was surprising and I liked it. Hold on, guys, let me set up a live stream on TikTok first. Euphoria season 2 finale. All right, that's it. We're just gonna keep talking here, but I want to have a live stream here, so we have the more the merrier, right? Um, but yeah, Misty, that part was. I don't know how many other reactors said that. I kind of want to watch some of the reactions because that scene was. I mean, I'm assuming was pretty nuts to a lot of people, considering that we were in a position to thinking that Faye wasn't gonna end up coming through for Fez or Ash, but to see her actually end up coming out and come to our rescue, I mean that really was something else. And you know, uh, I don't know, I didn't expect much with her character, but again, just seeing her actually be smart and try to pin the murder on Laurie was just so cool to see. It just shows that she's you know, she's becoming a ride or die, and I really am liking her character. You said I hope we get some backstory on Ashtray's parents. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be cool, considering that we don't really know much about Ash other than the fact that he was literally just dropped off. Like we just saw him in the hallway, and literally Fez walks by him and he's like, "What's up?" Like that's literally their first interaction, and they just became homies from there. So it is cool to see where that does. It's gonna be cool to see where that does go. Obviously it's interesting because we don't know a lot about a lot of these characters, so that just gives them so much material to work with for upcoming seasons. You said you should watch the movie Ready or Not. It's so good. Let me look into it. Hold on. It sounds familiar, so that's why. Ready or Not. No, I've never heard of it. It came out 2019. All right. I mean, maybe I'll end up watching it. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a live stream and just chill out. Who knows? Um, I'm so sad that season 2 is over. Like, what am I supposed to look forward to every week? What's my zodiac sign? Sagittarius, I think. Yeah, December 21st. Do what you got to do with that. Um, You said I'm so sad that season 2 is over. Like, what am I supposed to look forward to every week? Nah, I feel that, man. Like, I have a lot of shows that I watch. Like, literally, what I do is watch TV. So but the thing is, Euphoria has just been so fun because it's so awesome when you find a show Not only that it's so interesting, but something that you guys love. Like these videos did so good every week. They got like thousands of views. So I mean, it's always so motivating knowing that I'm dropping these videos and they're actually doing well. So that's always interesting, you know? We never got to see who Cal's secret son was, the one from the family photo. Yeah, and people still believe that's Ash. I saw an interview today of the actor that plays Ash, and he said something on the lines where like people were coming up with like rumors that he might be Cal's kid, and it's like, bro, it's not too late, man. Like if they pull out something of the sorts where that's the case, I mean, I'd be like, oh man, it makes sense why Ash was so damn crazy if he does have the Jacob's blood in him, because it makes so much sense. What do you think? Ooh, um, we never got to see who. Oh, I already read that. You said, what do you think happens to Fez's grandmother now? I'm assuming she's just gonna end up getting put into a home. Um, like I really don't know. I mean, considering that she's literally not responsive, like at all. So it's gonna. I think it's gonna be up to Fez at this point because I'm pretty sure it's if they do end up putting her somewhere, they may give Fez an option on what to do with her. But I don't think they'll just hide her from Fez forever. But I don't know. I'm interested to see. Cal got what he deserved, but I think he deserved worse. But it is what it is. I think she'll forgive Jules, but end up finding out about Elliot and Jules hookup and relapse. See, I don't know if she'll relapse if like after finding out about Elliot and Jules because, you know, she made it clear that she doesn't even know if Jules was her first love. She doesn't even know if like that whole situation is only because um because she was high half the time. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would be that bad, but it is going to be interesting to see if that does cause her to relapse because obviously there's just so much going on. But it's going to be interesting. You said hmm what is this? But like, what the hell happened to Tyler and that guy Daniel? If I'm being honest, I don't even remember I don't remember any of those people. There's so many characters in like shows that I watch that a lot of characters that just aren't of importance to me just end up just leaving my head. I just totally forgot. We got Orville coming out in 10 days, bro. If any of you are interested in Orville, bro, I'm excited for that. Unless they delayed it, because then I'd cry. I don't like the show, to be honest. I'm just here for support. May or the weeks to go. Nah, I appreciate that, bro. Nah, yeah, I mean, it's a decent show. It's interesting. So if you're interested in watching it, definitely give it a shot. But it is different, like they are. It's different. Just keep that in mind. But I appreciate the support. I feel Nate should have just shot Cal. Wow, because what's the point of bringing it and ruining his happiness, even though he took other others' happiness? Okay, yeah. I mean, it's like I feel like he brought the gun just to feel superior. Because if his goal was to just have Cal get locked up, then the dude just brought the gun for looks. And I think that says a lot about his character, like moving forward. That if he does bring the gun, then is he actually going to pull the trigger? Is he just doing it to kind of like to act superior? Because I don't know. Cal is obviously a terrible human being, but he also raised another terrible human being. So now that Cal's kind of gone, Nate is. I don't know. I'm nervous, but at the same time, I feel like he's too much of a too. I don't know. I just don't feel like he has it in him to actually be a straight up murderer. If that's, I guess, what he wants to be. I don't know. Um, Yo, I love your Walking Dead videos. I appreciate it. I love the Walking Dead, so I enjoy dropping the reactions. So I busy just checking up on you, making sure you're good. Have a great rest of your day or night. Don't know what time it is over here, but I'm pretty sure we're in this. No, you're in like Cali, I think. No, yeah. I mean, I'm on the East Coast, so it's nighttime. But appreciate it. Thank you. I will have a good night. I'll try. Um, you said it's a shame Ash died, but the actor Javon is really young and has a lot more opportunities in his life, like his boxing and. Wait, he's in Umbrella Academy. What did he play in Umbrella Academy? I don't remember that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be cool to see him in other things. If I'm being honest, it's like we like he could have done so much more in the show. I mean, he was just there. Like in the show, he was just there. He didn't talk. He was intimidating, but I feel like they could have done so much more with him. But I'm not disappointed. I mean, honestly, like what we got with his character was pretty cool on its own. So, R.I.P. Ashtray, but it is what it is, right? Um, you said I think Laurie might do something to Ruth's family, maybe Lexi, knowing that they're both a big support for her. Also, she said she'll do anything to make her money back. Yeah, like I said, I don't think they're sweeping Lexi's story under the rug. I mean, not Lexi, Laurie's arc under the rug. So it's gonna be interesting to see, how she does clap back. Like I said, Rue said she's fine till the end of the school year. So if Laurie does make a move, it's clear she doesn't do it for a while. But I don't know. I'm here for it. I'm interested to see how crazy it is. Did you cry at all when Ash died? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't cry usually a lot during a lot of like sad scenes, and I don't know. Like I've sometimes gotten a little, almost teary eyed, but it's never been that bad. Like I usually get to the point where I'm so like obviously since I know it's a show, like I know all of us know it's a show, but it's like the fact that these writers and these actors can do such a good job at making us feel emotional about characters that aren't real. Like I think I do more of like a giggle, nervous laugh when I'm sad, just because it's like, wow, they got me. Like they got me good. Like that's why you'll see me sometimes laughing during messed up scenes. Hey, what's up? Welcome, Adam. But you'll see me laughing or giggling during some scenes, and it's not because I'm a terrible human being. It's more because like I'm just like giggling during these, like it's just like, oh my god, they're actually getting me emotional over a character like this, and it's good for them, right? Um, Nate pulling stunts like this, like at first he seems like an impulsive, angry guy, but behind every move, he has a cold, calculated plan to play out in every situation. Yeah, the dude's hard, bro. The dude he's a scary man. I'm not gonna lie. Like I am interested to see how far he is willing to go, but at the same point, man, it's just I don't know because he's all over the place as a character. I don't know. It's just gonna be interesting. You said these first three Walking Dead episodes have been amazing. I know it's such a good start to the mid-season, and I'm here for more. Seriously, it's been so fun. Mixed emotion is better suited. Oh yeah, I think Faye is real, but she could have said something a little earlier at least. Nah, yeah, I mean, obviously she's in a position where she is either gonna go on the side of her boyfriend or she's just um I don't know. I understand why people think she could have reacted sooner. I mean, it definitely would have helped us out, but I mean, I don't blame her. I really don't blame her. But yeah, guys, make sure you like the live. Make sure you hit the like on the live so we can get more people coming in. You said, I hope you get well soon, bro. Thank you for all these reactions. What a ride. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm doing better. I mean, still obviously not feeling good at all, but like there was a point like a couple days ago where I couldn't even talk. It hurt to breathe. Couldn't even eat or drink anything because I was drinking and like chicken. I was a chicken noodle soup and then like tea and stuff. But like there was a day where I literally couldn't even swallow any of it, so I stopped. And I'm doing so much better, so I'm so happy about that. But yeah, we're doing better. I'm good enough to actually be able to make reactions. Before I was just, I couldn't talk. So I'm so happy that I'm able to at least film and record because these are the shows that do well on the channel. So I can't. I needed to get that done. Like that was a must. But yeah, thank you, DJ. I appreciate it. Uh, you said, can we talk about how Elliot's song took about 30 minutes of the episode? Yeah, see, I literally thought that. I was like, yo, this is a whole ass song. But I didn't want to just cut it from the reaction because literally during that whole song, I was just sitting there like this. But I didn't well, like, I'm like, "Nah, I feel like if I don't include any part of the song, people are gonna be like, oh, you didn't include, like, one of the best parts." So I was just like, "Yeah, okay, let me, like, say, like, 3 words in here so I can just include that." Because through my reaction, the way I edit, like, I edit through, like, the sound wave. So, like, if I see, like, a sound spike, like a spike, I'll edit that part, like, I'll know where to go. So it's like, when, like, that part just came up, I knew I needed to say something, so I'd include it? But it was extremely like, it was a whole ass song. It really was. Please watch Outer Banks. I have. I mean, I've watched season 2. Season 2 is up there. If I haven't made a playlist, I'll try to get on top of it. But we have season 2, and when season 3 does come around, we will be reacting to that. Season 1, I didn't react to it because I wanted to react to season 2 when it did come out. So I quickly burned through season 1. And then I think I reacted to the last 15 minutes of season 1, but I don't think I posted it because I recorded it out of my I wasn't in the state. I was in New Hampshire while was building my cabin, because we're building a cabin to pay for, well, to so I can have a place to record in private. It will just be me and my dogs out there because I mean I live in Massachusetts, so it'll be cool to be isolated, just worrying about school and the future of the channel. I really am looking forward to continue to grow, and I want to take this seriously. But yeah, Outer Banks is a thing, and it's you'll be able to find it. The full reactions are on Patreon. They are there right now. So the season 2 full reactions are there if you're interested. Ready or Not is so good. It looks like I got to give it a shot then. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of people talking about it. Is it reacting worthy? Because if I have enough people telling me to react to it, then I mean, maybe I'll react to it. Because if it's, I need more shows that are just movies that are just one, like, they're solo movies. That way I don't got to worry about reacting to the sequel and, just a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you guys are interested, maybe we will do it. But again, somebody's spamming. Yeah, no, we are watching Outer Banks. We've already done that. Do you think McKay will make a comeback in season 3? Also, why wasn't he in season 2? See, that's the thing. I mean, I know that I'm pretty sure he's in college, right? And he was in the first episode of season 2, and that was it. We haven't seen him since. And although, I mean, I know like the only main reason he was around was, to be Cassie's love interest, and him and Nate, of course, they were homies at one point. But of course, now that Nate and Cassie are a thing, or they were a thing, it would be fun to see McKay come back and kind of respond to it all. So I mean, I think that'd be interesting. But yeah, Cassie's a freak, bro. She really scared me this season. Get better, homie. That's all I gotta say. She really gotta get better. I think Mikey wants to kill me. Hold on, guys. He just has that look. All right, there we go. I totally forgot I'm live. Anyways, back to this. We need Travis from season 2, episode 1 to come back. Yeah, I forgot about his character. Nah, I mean, it is what it is, but he was definitely a different character. Even though we hate Cassie, wow, her character was a great villain this season. Oh man, yeah, and props to Sydney Sweeney. I mean, she put on a show, man. I mean, it was so cool to see her, bro. I mean, she absolutely killed it as Cassie this season. So big props. You said, yeah, I love Elliot and that song, but we didn't need it to be as long as it was, but still loved it. Yeah, honestly, if they wanted to make it long, I mean, they could have just dropped like a 30-second snippet, and then like like at the end of the episode, just put a little note that if you want the full version, it's on YouTube or something. I don't know, but it definitely was. It was extra. Janelle, he wasn't in season 2 because he didn't want to get vaccinated, really, and he also didn't like what they did with the character after the essay. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. I didn't know that's why he wasn't involved. Hey, what's up, uh, Big Bull Jaden? But yeah, I mean, I didn't know that was the reason why he didn't want to be involved. I really wanted a Nate and McKay confrontation this season, but they might just leave McKay alone. Yeah, I mean, from the last comment, it looks like we might not even get McKay, but I would definitely love to see McKay and Nate go head to head and see McKay try not to hold back and see them just have a one-on-one moment, because obviously Nate is he's nuts at this point, so I'm here for it. Yes, we need to. What is this? I also thought Elliot was going to tell Rue that what is this? Oh yeah, you thought he was gonna add Jules in the song? Oh, that would have been brutal. Oh man, like she's over here looking for forgiveness and shit, and he's over here letting Rue know that he slept with her girl. Like, oh man, see, that's part of the reason why I understand Jules may have not been getting the full attention that she would have loved from Rue, but bro, that she did it. That the whole situation there was just so dirty, man, for real. What's up, Kevin the Anime TikToker? Welcome, welcome. And when will Rue find out about the cheating? I don't know, man. I know somebody mentioned that maybe that's the reason why she does relapse. But I don't know. I mean, it has to happen in season 3, but it's gonna be interesting. Um, I don't know. I'm here for it. You should watch Ginny and Georgia or Outer Banks. I've already watched Outer Banks. But Ginny and Georgia, I honestly didn't know much about it. But then when it came out on when it came out on Netflix, I saw like on TikTok a lot of people were talking about it. But I think I was at the point where I was already too late, so I wasn't even gonna bother reacting to it. Because of course I want to react to things that I know you guys are gonna end up watching and enjoying. And I know that might sound a little weird or mean, but bottom line is that I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying because it takes me so long to edit. Like as you guys know, I watch Euphoria when it comes out. Like I watch it at 9 o'clock, and the videos don't end up getting uploaded until like 2 in the morning. So between 9 and 2, I am working straight up, like watching the show and then editing it, piecing it together. So it takes a long time to get like one show out there. I feel like Lexi won't find out in season 3 until like episode 7. That's how HBO Max dates us. Yeah, they'll end up waiting until like the last minute. Nah, that'd be brutal, bro. That wouldn't be okay. I see people on TikTok saying they feel for Nate. I have no sympathy. No, yeah, no sympathy for Nate. I mean, Nate and Cassie are two characters where it's like at first it's like you wanted to try to understand, but then we're at a point where it's like, nah, like this is just nuts, bro. Like you guys are trying to justify all of your actions. Like I get it, your life sucks. Get over it, man. Like there's really nothing you can do. Like instead of try to be better, but they're trying to bring down everyone with them, trying to make it seem like they're not to blame, and I don't know. They're just not good people. At least Nate will try to say straight up like he knows he's not a good person, but like he'll use that to justify his actions. And oh man, the dude's crazy. Are you mad that we're not getting season 3 of Euphoria until 2024? It definitely sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. It does stink, but I think it will give them time to nail it. Considering that with Euphoria, we had to wait like 3 years. I mean, we got season 1 in 2019, was it? Right? I think that's accurate. So I don't know, man. You said he is confirmed to be in season 3. Oh, okay. It's fire. He's going to be in season 4. Wait, what? Season 4, Umbrella Academy. Oh, okay. I feel like Nate and Jules, what is it called? Season 3 of Umbrella Academy. Oh, that's interesting, bro. I feel like Nate and Jules is he gonna be like a flashback character? Anyways. Okay. I feel like Nate and Jules will get together and you said I can't believe they killed off Ash. Yeah, it was extremely brutal. Definitely caught me off guard. And they're not they're nuts, man. That's the bottom line. It was just extremely. I feel like they did it in a well done way, though. I liked it. I feel like Nate and Jules will get together in season 3. Like, am I wrong? Oh, I hope not. That will make me hate Jules so much. After everything, I'd just be like, nah, Jules, like nah. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to watch the show anymore. If Nate and Jules date, then there will probably be a lot of drama. Oh, definitely be a lot of drama with all these characters, and Nate will probably fight for her. Man, no, I had no way, man. You said no way Jules will go anywhere near Nate ever. Yeah, I mean, after the moment where they had in the car, I mean, Jules literally brought out a box cutter because she did not feel safe with this man. So I was interested to see where that was going to go, but I don't know. It'd be crazy writing if they went with that. Man, RIP Ash. It's a shame that I don't think Ash had a friend went to school. He was so young and always went to violence because he didn't know any other way to cope. That was Ash's life, man. I mean, somebody made a comment that kind of made me emotional. I'm not gonna lie. It was like something on the lines of he wasn't able to be a kid until the last couple minutes, the last like few seconds of his life. His whole entire, is his body language, his emotion, like his facial expression, everything changed when he saw Fez on the ground with the bullet in the side of him because he knew he did that. So once he saw that, his face went from like oh yeah, like straight up killing people to like, oh man, like he looked extremely innocent. Like his face was just filled with regret in that moment. And then when you see the laser come up, you kind of see the innocence in his eyes. Like you saw that everything just changed in that moment, and it was just so brutal. Is Nate Jacobs going to get redemption arc because he sent his pedo dad to jail? And if so, what's up with the redemption arc and why? We don't like Nate Jacobs in this house. See, if they want to keep him around, that's fair. But don't try to sympathize with him. Like, I don't want to like him. I don't care if he's young and he has time to change. I don't care. Don't try to make me like him. The dude is a pain in the ass, and I do not want to like him. What's your opinion about Fexy in season 3 or in general? Oh man, I love them. Like honestly, Lexi and Fez has been just such a great surprise, and I need more. That's the bottom line. But considering that Fez will be, a character, that might be locked up, it's gonna be interesting to see how they do end up making it work. Um, Sure, that scared me, but yeah, I'm here for it. Uh, it's very reaction worthy. That's really good to know. What's up, Jesse? Um, watch Ginny in Georgia. It's reaction worthy, is it though? And season 2 comes out soon. Is it? If season 2 comes out soon, then maybe I'll just watch season 2. Obviously I'll watch season 1 of my own, but the editing just gets crazy. I want to see when, because I don't. That'd be very soon if it's in Georgia. It began filming in November. Um, says April 19th. No, sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You said the highlight of the season was Zendaya retweeting our reactions. Oh yeah. Oh man, yo, yo. I geeked out, man. That weekend was probably one of my favorite weekends of this year, considering that I got followed by Ron Howard, and then the next day I woke up and I was tagged by like a couple people telling me that Zendaya, retweeted a video with me and a whole bunch of other people, and I saw that and I was like, no way. like even though she just said yo LOL, but still, I mean, it was cool. Come on. I got really excited. I really did. Um where is the StreamYard? The StreamYard. I don't understand if this is a joke. Nah, this is just a little app that I use. I was shown by a couple other YouTubers, and it's a lot easier. I mean, I gotta pay a bunch if I want to get that logo removed in the corner, but I mean, I don't think it's that bad. So I mean, but it's cool. I get to pull up the comments on the screen and stuff like that. Hey, busy. How you been? I don't watch this show, but I just saw you were live streaming. I appreciate it, man. I mean, you said I hope Nate doesn't say something about Ash the Fez. Oh man, that would get him messed up. Especially if like Nate visits Fez in jail. Oh man, that'd be interesting. No, I appreciate it, Edgar. Thank you for coming on by. Even if you don't watch the show, it's always nice to have people come by and say hello. I think the finale was underwhelming aside from Fez, Ash, and Faye. I guess I kind of understand what you're saying, but I think they did a really good job setting up what's to come in season 3. So I don't personally wasn't that underwhelming for me, considering that they set up so much. They kind of like dealt with so much with the whole Maddie and Cassie. Although I would have loved to see a bigger fight with Maddie and Cassie, but it is what it is. But I don't think it was too underwhelming for me. I think Laurie earned her money back while Rue was passed out, and that's why we didn't see more from her. Oh, you know how brutal that would be if Rue just started piecing together memories of like crap happening to her at Laurie's house. Oh my god, that would be so dark, and it would make sense why Laurie hasn't been in a rush to go after Rue. Oh my god, bro, don't even put that in my head. You know what's crazy? Ashtray literally had no lines the entire episode and still killed it. Shows how powerful of an actor he is. Did he really? Yeah, he did like shake his head like a couple times, but I'm pretty sure that was it. Man, you were the literal first person I came to on Monday morning in school watching it. Like today, I watched the reaction to school and loved all the hard work you put in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we didn't go to bed until like 9 in the morning. I ended up missing 2 trailers I wanted to react to, but like it was like 8:50 something, and I was like, nah, I can't even stay up for it. I gotta go to bed. Because I was like, if I stay up, I'm not gonna go to bed until around 10 or 11 because I do gotta meet, then I'll have to make the thumbnails, then I'll have to do this, and I had there was 2 trailers for Morbius and Fantastic Beast, which I'm still debating if I want to react to the trailers, but because it is pretty late. But you know, I may just chill out and rest because I still am not feeling good. COVID's been a pain in the ass, but It is a it is a pain. You said yes, but again, I appreciate that, Alexis. Man, you said yes has made the biggest changes that make or break the next episodes. It's gonna be extremely interesting. Yeah, it sucks that Euphoria came out when I was like in the seventh first season when it came out. By the third season, I'll be graduating high school. I'm a sophomore, 15 now. Damn. Yeah, some shows just be like that. I mean, I remember the show that I had to wait for the most for me that I can remember off the top of my head is Game of Thrones. Because I was watching that like when I was in high school, and then I think I forget what it was. I think I was a senior or junior when they did the skip because I remember I was watching every episode of season 7, and then they took a 2 year break, and oh man, that was just so miserable. And I remember when it aired, when it came back, I was like, I was in college, and I was working at a pizza place. Like I was working at a restaurant. I was a dishwasher, and everyone there was just so excited for, um, the return of Game of Thrones. Everyone was talking about it. I'm pretty sure some people left early. The boss was literally like mentioning that we would be able to close early because he knew that a lot of us watched it, and I was so excited. I ended up putting my reaction out and everything. It was like 2019 or something, but I was so excited. How did Nate, out of all people, Nate Jacobs get a good ending and Ashton Maddie didn't? Like, come on, I know, Nate he's not a good dude, but it's gonna be interesting. You said watch Breaking Bad if you haven't. I should. I know. I started it, but I need to finish it. I think I'm just gonna restart it so I can just get by it again. But I've heard some great things. You said I know, but like Maddie, I mean, obviously we still have time to see it go on, like good things happen to Maddie. But yeah, Ash ended up getting a terrible ending. And Nate, oh man, the dude's just he's been lucky. I mean, he's a bad dude, but he's been seeming to get some. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about him if I'm being honest. I feel bad for the actor Haley. She got interrupted by Cassie, and then 1 second after, she gets tackled by her. I know, and also Jules' reaction. I know Jules was just like she was just happy to be there. It was so funny. Like she was just enjoying the play so much. But yeah, Cassie was just wrong at all the wrong people. I skipped your comment. Let me scroll up. I'm sorry. Oh, I still think Laurie earned her money. No, I saw this comment. I responded to it. You said I still think Laurie earned her money back while Rue was passed out, and that's why we didn't see more from her. Yeah, I responded to that. If that's the comment. Other than that, there's no other comment that I see. But that comment, I mean, I responded to it by saying it would be so dark if we found out, like in season 3, like if Rue started getting memories of things happening to her while at Laurie's house, like if things started coming back to her little by little, it would be so brutal. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip your comment. If I did, though, I apologize. Where do you think Cassie and Maddie's relationship goes from here? As we saw, Maddie left her with a little threat, saying straight up, "Legend has it, Elliot is still singing that song." Oh man, yeah, yeah. People here are mentioning that too. Oh, that's so funny. Um, but yeah, Cassie and Maddie's relationship. I don't know if it will get repaired, but obviously we're at a point where, um, Maddie is just she's done it, and she's also not done giving Cassie hell. Like she said, like, no, bitch, we're just getting started. Like you don't even know what's about to come. And I absolutely loved that energy. I gotta throw that reaction on TikTok or something, but that was just so fun to watch. Yes, and she was doing well that scene. You said during that scene, you said I have to go now, so bye. Hope you enjoy your night. Thank you, Edgar. I appreciate it. I'm personally very scared for the show. Euphoria writers make it stupid, but honestly, season threes are the best, most of them. Yeah, I mean, I think that they can nail it if they're gonna take the time and put everything together within the next 2 years. I feel like they can manage to make this like make it really well done. And on top of that, I mean, remember, there's still we still have so much more to go of 2022. So they got tons of time to put like together some ideas. Then we got 2023. So I they have enough time to make it work. So it's honestly up to them. If they flop, then it will suck. Ash can't go to school. They had no information on him to register him to school, not even a real name. Yeah. I feel that info will backfire on Fez somehow, like they're kidnappers or something. That would be so brutal if like the OG family of Ash comes out and they're like, "Oh, so like this is my kid. Like my kid is dead because you kidnapped," or some craziness like that. Oh, that would be so brutal, but I'd be here for it, man. Um, You said, I don't think we're coming down to some of the final comments. So I think we're gonna end it here, guys, in a little bit. So just making sure I let you guys know that we are coming to an end. I don't think Cassie and Maddie uh should be friends. A lot more like strangers though in season 3. Like Cassie needs to realize her wrongs, but Maddie could be like, I don't effing trust you. Bye. See, exactly, and it's like Cassie's mom mentioned this to her. It's like 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 it's good that you understand what you're doing, but don't go around here acting like trying to justify your actions. Like at the end of the day, you still made a terrible decision, and you are not in the right. And Cassie is just constantly trying to justify her actions, and it's just not okay, man. But I definitely would love to see how Maddie responds to it all. But they made a prediction that Rue was going to get sold. Yeah, I still believe that that could happen, and I'm scared for it. But I don't know if Rue is going to get sold in the beginning of next season or at the end. But I feel like it could possibly still happen, and I'm here for it. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, big boy. I think that's how I'm saying it right, but I appreciate it. But again, guys, on YouTube, go to TikTok. Remember, we're trying to grow over there, and we got some clips already of Euphoria up there, like the full scene of Fez beating the crap out of Nate. If it's, I think it might be easier for you to find certain scenes if you write "busy Bron Euphoria" in the search bar, and you might see all the clips that have hashtag Euphoria that I posted. Just found out that the shot of Ash with the gun and the laser on his head was in the first episode for a split second. In the scene where all the flashing images appeared after Kid Feds got hit with the crowbar. Are you serious? Is that actually a thing? Oh man, if that's an act if that is real, then that is that's amazing. I really want to check that out. Did if you caught that one, a good catch for real. Also, I love the whole profile thing you're going with. Um, yeah, I just as I thought he was about to end the song, I was like, "Oh, that was nice," and he kept singing. Yeah, he just wouldn't stop. You should do this more often. Yeah, the sucky thing is that Euphoria is done. But if you guys want me to do more Euphoria, even though Euphoria is done, let me know. I mean, I'll try to make it work. I really don't know if I get this podcasting set up. I would love to do reactions with my friends that haven't seen it because my friend Isak has only watched one episode. So if we could rewatch that with my brother, maybe they'll enjoy it because we're already planning on doing a lot of the reactions because I'm saving up for the equipment I'm buying, bro, is gonna be top tier. That way it sounds good and you guys get the quality you deserve. Anyways, I couldn't stop laughing when Hallie Cassie's stage actress was on a carousel pony one. Like, oh yeah, yeah, that was so funny, man. I was laughing too. I had to cut up some of that scene when I put it on TikTok, so I put the part where she's like, "Oh, I love effing everything," but she was legit moaning beforehand. So I understand why Cassie got pissed off. But just seeing Cassie, just scream at the top of her lungs, oh man, it was just so extreme. Oh man, it was so funny. I thought at the end of the episode a van was coming and going to kidnap her. That's literally what I thought too. I didn't think Rue was gonna be safe. I'm very curious about the Euphoria writers have in store for us in season 3 and all the new potential characters for season 3. I'm also curious what Maddie will do to Cassie. Yes, I am too, but I'm excited to see more characters too. I didn't think that there'd be characters that I'd like so much, but Elliot popped up on screen and I really enjoyed him. And when Cassie went screaming like a banshee and started to beat up Hallie, my interpretation is Cassie is beating herself up because she internally knows perhaps that she is not a good person here. Oh, that is so cool. She was at war with herself. That's a cool way to put it. That's beautiful. No, that's actually a really good point. Like that, I mean, she just got stuff she got to deal with, or even other shows. I like your interactions. All right, yeah, we'll do more. The thing is, there's not many shows that I feel like a lot of people like that I watch that are like this, but that get a lot of attention. So if there's some shows that you want me to do it for, like I'm gonna be getting back in the mix with certain shows, and I know a lot of Netflix shows will be coming back. And after I watch those shows, we'll end up doing live streams because I know I do live streams like this with like Cobra Kai because that does really well. But maybe even down the road, I can find some other Euphoria creators that I can do live chat with. Maybe that would be fun. You said, do you think Nate exposing his dad to the cops will ruin his college chances and the rest of his family business? Family business, yeah. College chances, I don't even know if that's the route he wants to go in, but it will be interesting to see what they do. So I am interested in that. I don't know if I'm in denial, but Javon Ash's actor says he hopes Ash lives, so maybe, probably not. Nah, yeah, a lot of people were saying, oh yeah, we didn't see the body, so he could still be alive. I don't think they showed his body because he's a child. but it's interesting to see or hear theories like that. Anyways, we've been talking for about an hour, and I am getting tired. Like I said, I'm not feeling good, so I think we're gonna wrap it up. And I've been drinking a crap ton of water because my mouth is getting extremely dry from talking. It's been doing that like a lot faster than normally. So I think we're gonna leave it there. But thank you so much, all of you that have joined. You said we're still getting some comments. Oh shit. You said the Marvel Netflix shows are leaving tonight, just letting everyone know. Yeah, and then they're going to Disney Plus, so that is interesting. Shit, I thought we were coming to the end. We're not even close to the end of the comments. Oh no, we are. I just scrolled up. I thought the end of the episode was in. You said Miss Howard was trying to save Lexi and her play. Oh yeah. No, I loved the mix. I love Mrs. Howard. She was coming through. The Marvel shows are leaving. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch some Daredevil then, if that's the case. I'm going now. I enjoyed this very much. I can't wait for the future content. I'm happy one of my favorite reactions even said my name. Good night, everyone. Alicia, I appreciate that. Comments like that are end up making me feel really good. So again, thank you for that. And we'll be doing more reactions and different things. If you guys have any recommendations, like that movie you wanted me to watch, like Ready or Not, God, I can't talk. Let me know. I did wish that Rue went up to prevent Cassie from embarrassing Lexi on stage. Perhaps Rue should have been like, "This is Lexi's moment, not yours." Oh, that would have been badass. Come on. Have a great day, King. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You should watch Snowfall. Snowfall is a good series. I've heard good things, but if I do watch it, I might watch it on my own. But have heard good things. Have you seen any of the Netflix shows? I've seen all of them. I think I've reacted to a few episodes, like maybe I think season 3 of Jessica Jones or something. I think I did a review for Daredevil, but I can't remember. Check out Jenny and Georgia. Feel better. Bye. I appreciate it. I think we'll give it a shot. I think I'll watch season 1 of my own, and then react to season 2 when it comes out. But anyways, you guys are amazing. I appreciate all of you. You guys have been great, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Thank you so much for being in the chat, and peace out. You should watch Snowpiercer. It's so good. I do watch it. I've reacted to every episode except for some episodes in season 3. So go watch my reactions, Triple X. I've reacted to every episode of Snowpiercer. It's amazing. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Bye.